You get a cold and you have your routine, right? You rest as much as you can, you push through when you really have to, and you bounce back just fine. And then COVID happened. And those same habits don't work. As a matter of fact, they can make it worse. I kept doing it all myself. Instead of getting better, I was even more exhausted and more foggy. Today, I'm going to share 3 common habits that are actually making your symptoms worse and what you can do instead. Number 1, all you do is rest. I know what you're thinking. I'm sick. I need to rest, right? You do, but not too much. Resting feels like what you're supposed to do. But with long COVID, doing nothing but rest for weeks or for some of us months doesn't help. I thought I was giving my body what it needed, but instead I just kept getting weaker. My muscles lost strength. Circulation started slowing down. Every single time I got up, I crashed even harder. Too much total rest leads to deconditioning. What works better is pacing, balancing rest with gentle, manageable activity. Even small movements, stretching out in bed or sitting up for your meals, keeps your body from slipping further into weakness. Habit number 2, pushing through. We've all done it. You've got things to do. You force yourself to power through and rest later. But backfires with long COVID. It makes you worse. Itty bitty little powerhouses that make energy inside your body, they aren't working the way they're supposed to, the way they used to. Your nervous system and immune system are in panic mode. When you push, you don't just get tired. You trigger that lovely PEM/post-exertional malaise, aka a crash, and it can knock you out for hours, days, even weeks. Had all 3. So instead of pushing through, take baby steps. Do a little bit at a time. Then stop before you hit the wall. Think about budgeting your energy the way you'd budget money. You don't want to just rush through and spend everything the first week, first day after you get paid. Spread it out so you have enough to get you through and you have some left over at the end. Do the same thing with your energy. The other habit is more a way of thinking. You're expecting bounce back quickly. For most of us, that is not happening with COVID. Some people are fortunate and they bounce back in a month or so. Many of us do not. I'm going on close to 3 years now, and I've been lucky. I know people who've been dealing with it a lot longer. With the flu or a bad cold, you rest a bit, you're back on your feet. Long COVID doesn't work that way. Recovery is much slower, and it is definitely not a straight line. You might feel you're making progress, then suddenly you hit a setback. That doesn't mean you're failing. It doesn't. It just means your body is still trying to find its balance. And this is something that everyone living with a chronic illness goes through. Shifting your mindset here makes a big difference. Because when you accept that healing takes time and won't always be steady, it's easier to stay encouraged through the ups and downs. Saying it's easy, because it's not, but it's easier. And every little bit helps. If you found yourself doing any of these habits, don't beat yourself up. It's something all of us do when we're sick. The good news is there are better ways forward. If you want support, resources, and a community of people who really get what you're going through, come join us in my free nonprofit community. I share holistic techniques, live sessions, and tools that can help you finally move forward towards healing. You'll find the link in the description for the video. Thanks, and spread joy, not germs. Betsy out.